Okay, so today we're gonna start with all my makeup items, and I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna be okay, I'm gonna be showing you guys basically like the low and the high ends. And what I have out right now is actually all the makeup that I used to use, which was when I started getting really into makeup. So I'm gonna start by showing the foundation that I used to use. I never really used a low-end foundation. I always have used the Double Wear Estee Lauder, but there was a time where I couldn't buy it anymore, so I started using the NYX, and this one is actually really good. It's matte. It is a matte finish to your face, and it's not flat. It's really like, it's not cakey or nothing. I never have used or ever got interested into using MAC. I'm not talking shit about MAC, but I'm just saying I just never got really into MAC. But NYX and the Double Wear are really good. The Double Wear is very like pretty expensive. I believe it's like 45 bucks. And the NYX is like maybe, I don't know, I believe it's like $10, maybe $6, I'm not sure. But yeah, this is the one I was using when I couldn't buy the Double Wear. But they're all full coverage and not too cakey but not too flat. And I did used to use powder before, so I was using this one, which is Estee Lauder too. Okay, it's Double Wear too. And when I wasn't able to buy this powder, I was buying the NYX, and it was a really, it was working for me. I didn't really mind it. I'm not saying it's the best powder, but it was working for me when I couldn't buy the NYX, because this one is pretty expensive as well. But that's basically all the high end that I used to use before. Anything else is very low end. So the eyebrows I used to use the NYX eyebrow pencil. It's like a crayon type of thing, and I use this to outline my eyebrow, because that's what I do when I do my eyebrows. I outline it first, shape it. I don't have an ugly shape, so it doesn't come out ugly either way, but I used to shape it with this pencil. And to color it in, I used to use this powder, which is an NYC one. I got this one at Target, and it was really like, they came out still really very good, and shaped basically. But it was this one and this pencil. I never really liked to conceal my eyebrows, but I started to, and I started with the Pro Concealer from NYX as well. And I was using the Super Stay as well. This one my friend gave it to me, but it was really good. It was coming through for me. To conceal, I don't like to conceal though. Usually I don't like to go that overboard with my eyebrows. I basically just let them look good with these two I was using before anything else. This is what I started with. Very good stuff. I would use it, I still have it due to the fact that I can keep these, and whenever I just need a on the go type of thing, I just run with this, or whatever. And I don't want to use my expensive stuff. I go with these two for my eyebrows. And for blushes, I started using, well, I never really liked blush, never. I only liked my eyeliner, that's it, and my eyelashes. But I did start a little bit over exaggerated with this MAC pink one. It's like a super pink matte one, like it's like a super pink. Like, you wouldn't want to use this in your life unless you're like 5 years old. But when I stopped using that MAC one, it's not real MAC, it's fake. As you can see, it's just a dupe type of thing. I don't know why I bought this. And after that, I started using this. It's a Jordana type of thing, and I started with brown because I don't like pinks no more. This traumatized me or something, because I use this now. I use this, and I started using this. Well, I used to use these. These were my favorite blushes because I wanted to look super bronzed, so I started using this. So my bronzer, this one is from Estee Lauder as well. I didn't have it, but my mom had it and I used to use hers. But this is what I used to use to contour. See, I didn't used to put on powder. Well, I used to put on powder and now I don't. But I'm showing what I used to do then. So the routine was powder and foundation, powder, and eyebrows. And then to start with the blushes and all that. The bronzer is when I barely started to contour. I started with the bronzer. This is what I contoured everything with. My cheeks, the, you know, the bottom thing, whatever going on in the forehead or whatever. I used to use this to contour, to start. And okay, so then for my eyeshadows, I started with this little Avon thing going on. This Avon little kit thing going on, whatever, this thing. And I just used to use all these kind of eyeshadows. See, I never liked eyeshadow. I'm gonna be honest, I never really liked eyeshadow. But when I had to go to like a party or something and I saw my mom putting it on, there I was going over there like a dumbass putting it on too. But I never really liked eyeshadow. But this is what I used. This, and then these, which I used to get from my mom, but now I get them myself. These are the eyeshadows I used to use. Basically, this is what I used to use for eyeshadow, but I don't even mind that right now because I didn't use this. I don't like eyeshadows. But my favorite thing was eyeliner. For sure, I used to use eyeliner, and this is the one I used to use. I don't know, I'm pretty sure you guys seen it in the 99 cent store. But it's this thing where you line that shit, like, you know, line. I used to use this for eyeliner, you know, I used to do the thick shit going on. Okay, this one, this shit. For eyelashes, I always liked eyelashes. Always, because I have very, very small eyelashes. So I use the Stardale and the Creme, whatever the bullshit, however you say that shit. These two things. I always liked eyelashes. These are not the only eyelashes I wear. Like the number wise, I don't use the same ones. I use different. But for sure, these are the ones I started with. These, you know, little eyelash things that in the 99 or whatever. I recently got these eyelashes, which are the Black China ones. I don't know if you guys seen them in the Tokyo kind of thing going on, but basically I already used them, so they look all messed up. But yeah, these are the ones I use now, but I'm not gonna mind what's now. I'm just showing everything I used then. For mascaras, I'm telling you, you do not need no CVS, you do not need no Sephora mascara. You need these shits that you get at the 99 cent store. Okay, look, these things, they make miracles. Like, I got little eyelashes and they're not even curly, but they make them look super curly. Like, I'm not lying to you. This, you gotta go to the 99 y tienes que comprar esto. And I'm sorry if you don't know Spanish, go learn some to see this video. Okay, so next, I'm gonna show lipsticks. I'm the kind of person that wears lipstick, who puts it on, and 5 minutes after I'll take it off. Because I don't know, it bugs me, just for the pictures, the selfies, you know. Okay, I used to use these Wet n Wild ones from Target. I don't know if you guys seen them. They get new colors all the time, but they're just, you know, these Wet n Wild. They have different colors. They're not really matte, they're kind of glossy. Sometimes they could be matte or whatever, but these were my favorite, you know. I'm not saying they're not, but my favorite now, but I have better ones now. This Estee Lauder ones, they're really like just very like not matte, they're just very like colors that you just, you know, throw on or whatever that I had. They weren't really popular. None of this is popular. This is a CVS one, I believe, or a Target, I don't know, Walmart, I think. It's like a really bright pink. Pinks were my favorite thing, pinks and reds. These little, you know, just CVS type of colors, blams, I don't know. I never like really invest on lipsticks because people just give them to me, but these were the ones I used to get. All these I used to wear with my eyeshadows, my little, you know, eyeliner. And it's simple things that you can use to even look good, because I didn't look bad, you know, it wasn't bad. This eyeliner was like a liquid type of thing, like pasty eyeliner, gel. And yeah, basically this is the stuff that I use. This Jordana blushes, eyeshadows, foundation, stuff that's not even expensive. Like this is $10, $6. This is another $6. This is probably even like $5. I don't know at Avon. This is like, this was like $5. This is like $3. Like you're just, you know, this is pretty cheap stuff and it's good. So if you don't have money, you know, go get this stuff. And for the mascara, you don't know. Stop buying those CVS and Sephora shit because they don't work. These work. This avocado thing, this, you know, Mexican shit works. I'm sorry for cussing. Okay. So next I'm gonna show the brushes that I used to use. Okay, these were my favorite brushes, which I got for Christmas. I have more, but I didn't never use them. This one I used to use for blush, and it's a Kirkland. I got them at Costco. Well, they gave them to me from Costco. This is a Kirkland. I used to use it for the blush, so this, you know, would go here. And this one I used to use to conceal, which is because, okay, when I started doing my makeup, I never did the contour thing. Never. When I started, it was with this bronzer, like I said, but I never contoured. It was always with this brush, with these brushes that I started. This one was the one I used to conceal the bottom, and you know, everything that you use for the white stuff, the white concealer shit, whatever going on, the white concealer. So then this I started using for the blush, because I wanted more like a bronze look, so I started using this. And then this was my powder brush, which is obviously a powder brush. So then when I wanted to contour, I started using this, like, you know, for the angled, for the cheekbone type of thing. And you know, this I still use till this day, which is a eyebrow brush. I use it till this day. It's really good. I got it like a little Hello Kitty store type of thing, and it's a creme, the same brand as these lashes, but it's really good as well. I still use it, like I said, to this day I still use this. And basically that's all the low-end things. I don't want to make this too long, but this is all the low-end stuff, you know. So you have your blushes. Don't use pink, people, don't, please. Don't embarrass yourself with this. Look at this shit. It's called Frankly Scarlet. Don't, no, you're gonna do it like a clown. Okay. She better not come fuck up my life. Okay. So basically this is all the low stuff. So this is all the low stuff. So